Another week, another episode of Obsessive Cycle Disorder. Last week, we changed the tires and the rear sprocket. So this week, we'll do the chain and the front sprocket. Also, we're going to paint the crash guards and install those as well. Let's get started. Here we are on the left side of the motorcycle as you sit on it. You're going to need to remove this counter shaft cover in order to get to that sprocket. And there's the remaining sprocket that we need to change, and we're going to go ahead and change the chain as well. And it looks like this is a factory chain. It doesn't seem to have a master link in it at all. The new chain I'm putting on is going to be a rivet-on master link style chain. So I just need to grind off a couple of these rivets and remove the chain. So what we have here is a chain braking tool. It has a little pin that comes up through the middle of this bolt to push the rivet out the back side of the chain. And there's the pin. And just like that, the chain comes right off. So, looks like I forgot to go ahead and loosen that nut on the counter shaft sprocket before I cut the chain. So I'm going to go ahead and put the new chain on with the old sprocket to hold it in place while I loosen that nut. So just feed that right through. Looks like I'll need to loosen up that chain adjuster so I could actually get that master link to fit on there. So the new chain comes with the rivet-on style master link. It's grease, O-rings, and a top plate for the master link. So, let's put the O-rings on. Okay, with the link greased up and the back O-rings on, goes in through the back. Two more O-rings. And then top link. In order to seat that, we have little plates here that came with the chain braking tool. Go ahead and get a measurement of one of the existing links, 18.5 millimeter. And I'll just crank this down until it matches. And it looks real close. That comes right back off. In order to rivet it, it comes with this little flaring tool, followed by this bolt. And it has a little anvil that goes on this side. You just flare those out one at a time. like that's good. We now have a chain. And there we have it. Swap that out with a larger sprocket. All set, new chain, new sprockets, new tires all the way around. Now it's time to paint some crash bars. Here I'm just going to wipe it down with some lacquer thinner to remove all of the oil from the manufacturer and give it several coats of truck bed spray-on liner, making sure to get front and back. Here we are at the front engine mounts. The stock bolts are 12 millimeter. So we'll go ahead and take those two out. And we also need to remove this subframe bolt. The crash guards come with longer bolts and a washer. Go ahead and swap out the original for the one they sent you in the kit. Snug it down a little, just leave it a little loose so we can line up the front. Okay, with that back bolt in and loose, we could line this up for the engine mount bolts, and they just slide through. Again, make sure you have that washer on there. And with the front motor mount bolts in, we can go ahead and tighten down the back bolts. And then we just repeat the same process for the other side. Go ahead and tighten down these engine mount bolts. There you have it. We have freshly painted crash bars, new chain, new sprockets, and new tires all the way around. So this thing is probably finally ready to go out on some serious dirt. On a final note, the chain that I got for this bike came with a rivet-on master link, and as you can see with those tools, it's not the easiest thing to do. There's no reason you can't just swap out that riveting master link with a clip-style master link. This is a KLR, probably what, 40 horsepower. So there's absolutely no reason you can't use a clip-on style link. So that's all we have for this week. Next week we're looking at doing the top case, and I'm going to swap out the lowering links with the original suspension links and raise this bike back up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, leave me a comment, let me know what you think, and let me know what you like to see. Thanks for watching.